So yesterday I talked about the rumors of a possible brand new PlayStation handheld, and it seems like we've gotten a few more details about what this device is, and yeah, it's not exactly what I was hoping for, unfortunately. Before I get into that, do me a favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you find this video informative. Let's get started. So this rumor originated from Tom Henderson of Insider Gaming. I'll put a link below to his website. Make sure you visit it. He's got some really good stuff. And today's provided a follow-up to what he was talking about. Following days of speculation, Insider Gaming can report there's a new PlayStation handheld in development, codenamed the Q-lite. The next PlayStation handheld is the next piece of Sony hardware that aims to be yet another piece of hardware that requires the PlayStation 5. Insider Gaming understands the Q-lite is not a cloud streaming device, but instead uses remote play with the PlayStation 5. So this thing's basically going to stream up to 1080p and 60 frames per second, and it's going to require constant connectivity to the internet. And as for the early prototypes, he said it looks like a PlayStation 5 controller, but a massive 8-inch LCD touchscreen in the center. It's going to support adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, volume buttons. It's going to have speakers, an audio input jack, and it's scheduled to release after the detachable disc drive PS5, which is scheduled for the end of this year, but before the PS5 Pro end of next year. So somewhere early next year, mid next year is when he's hearing that this thing is scheduled to release. I don't understand what PlayStation's strategy is here. I don't understand who is in the market for this. When we heard last night that it was possibly a cloud device, I was really bummed out. I'm like, all right, so it's not going to be dedicated hardware, but a cloud device. That's a small niche right there. And then I heard it's not going to be a cloud device. It's going to be just a remote play device with no cloud connectivity. That's an even smaller niche there. Yeah, I'm baffled by this. Super disappointed. They basically made like a PlayStation version of the Wii U tablet, except it connects to the internet, really. I mean, is this thing going to work outside of your home? But the problem is, it's got to work. If it works outside of your home, it's got to be connected to the internet where you're at. Then it's got to hit the internet at your home to connect to your PlayStation 5 console, which is that I can't imagine that's got to be a great experience. The price point on this thing has got to be super cheap. Otherwise, it's already, I mean, I think it's going to have trouble selling to begin with, but if this thing is over $150, $200 pushing it, then yeah, I mean, I could see this as like maybe a good secondary controller. If you could use this with your PlayStation 5 as just a regular controller and have the added feature for like $150, maybe, I don't know. This really doesn't solve the problem of wanting to take your PlayStation 5 games on the go. Maybe, at least in the United States, it is, because we don't have the best internet. Maybe in like Japan, this thing might sell well, where the internet is much better there. It just seems like it's just going to be a no-go here for sure. People want native hardware to play your games in case you're somewhere where you're not connected to the internet. You can already connect the phones and tablets for remote play, really. I mean, so I just don't see really, this seems like a solution to a problem that really doesn't exist. I was really hoping for a Steam Deck like handheld where, say maybe they got the specs to this handheld down to maybe like an Xbox Series S level spec, and then they can go back and make your games PlayStation Portable 2 compatible, like games are Steam Deck compatible or Steam Deck verified. That was kind of like the ideal solution I was looking for. That would be a day one 100% purchase for me, but this right here is almost like a 0% purchase for me. Not really interested in it at all. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you interested in this? Does this sound like a good idea? Let me know in the comments below. And once again, if you're new here, hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. And I will see you guys later. Thanks.